What's up, everybody? I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Barely. I was sick. Still am, but we're getting over it. So, I'm short of breath, so I may not be long-winded, which some of y'all would thank me for that, probably. But anyways, if some of y'all not knowing, I still have strep throat, laryngitis, tonsillitis, scarlet fever. And for the past over a week, I've had it, and I'm still fighting it. But it's not as bad. I had to stop working because it got so bad. It got really bad. I lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight that I didn't want to lose. But anyways, this is not about me. It's not a blog. This is NASCAR Rag You. The predictions I have for this year on the top of my head, or out of my head, in my head, something. They're not written out. Last year I wrote them out and just put them in a thing, but didn't do a video on it. This year I'm doing a video on it. And some of y'all think, NASCAR, well, this is a trucking channel. This was a NASCAR channel before it was a trucking channel. So, hey, it's just a few videos a year, if that. This is the first video actually in a couple of years that I've done for NASCAR. So, hey, don't get on me. Alright, so far this week at Daytona, Denny Hamlin won the Bud Shootout, or the Sprint Unlimited, I'm sorry. Which was alright. I didn't get to really watch it all. But, you know, oh well. But I watched qualifying because I was sick and I had nothing else better to do. Qualifying is not that fun to watch, folks. But Austin Dillon got the pole and he's in that 3 car. Right after it happened, all these people started making all these comments saying, oh, this is so rigged. The fix is in. Even all the comments saying, oh, this little spoiled little punk doesn't even deserve to be in the 3 car. The 3 car should be retired. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to hear this for a long time, folks. We're going to have to hear this. Listen, some of you who think this, or think that, don't pay attention to NASCAR. First of all, that 3 car was the 29 car last year. And it finished pretty good. Last several years, they've finished pretty good. They've been a pretty good, solid race team. The 29 team has. They put the 3 back on it. They did testing at Daytona. And the 3 was on top of the speed charts. Practice. The 3 was on top. No one really said much. Till he got, gets the pole. Oh, the fix is in. No, it wasn't. He was the fastest. Have you been paying attention? Oh, these stupid people. You got to be stupid to think like that. I'm sorry. If you think like that, you're stupid. I said it. I'm sorry. But you have to actually be a fan of freaking NASCAR to know this stuff. Do you watch it, or do you just go by just only emotion? You don't follow any facts. The facts is that he's fastest. And if the fix was in, then how come Martin Truex Jr. was only like, what, 3 1,000ths of a second behind? How do you fix that? How do you rig that up? You don't rig NASCAR. NASCAR's not rigged. It will never be rigged. If they ever rigged it, it would get out. There's enough people in NASCAR, involved with NASCAR, it would get out. And it would be the death of NASCAR. It would be the stupidest thing to have it rigged. It's not rigged, folks. I'm happy for Austin Dillon. I was Dale Earnhardt fan when I was a little kid growing up. So, but I don't see Dale Earnhardt driving that car that says Dow Chemical on it. I see Austin Dillon. Yeah, I remember Dale Earnhardt because of the 3. Just like when I see Eric Almirola driving in the 43 car, I think of, Richard Petty. But you know what? You don't have 43 retired. The 28's not retired. There's a lot of, I don't know. This is people. I mean, do we have to be having this conversation? Let's talk racing, folks. My prediction for the for Daytona 500 is, oh gosh, your guess is as good as mine. That's one of those races that you could never ever predict. So I'm just going to go with what I want to happen, and I want Tony Stewart to win the Daytona 500. I really do. I mean, it shut everybody up by his stupid leg. It shut everybody up. Is he going to win the Daytona 500? It's the only thing he hasn't won yet. It shut everybody up. And I would just like to see my guy win. Outside of that, I would like to see Austin Dillon win. That would be freaking awesome. But then you'd have all those people saying, oh, the fix is in. NASCAR's rigged. Whatever. Alright. Briefly about the points. I like how they changed the point system. It's about time. Sorry. It's just hard to talk like this. But I wanted to do this. I like the new point system where if you win, you're in the, you're in the chase. And then in the chase, it's an elimination system. And it puts a lot of emphasis on winning. So when you get to Miami Homestead, 4 guys are going to be available. All 4 of their points are going to be reset. The best finishing car out of those 4 wins the championship. The guys who I can see being those 4 that could be totally freaking right there would be Jimmy Johnson. Kyle Busch, if he wins enough races, that's the problem. He wins a few races right in a spurt, but he doesn't win races all year. But if he does that, he could be one of those 4. Tony Stewart's one of those 4. And I'd have to say someone who is good, can win races. Put a Matt Kenseth in there, a Carl Edwards in there. They're not good every year, but when they're good, they're good. Maybe even want to throw someone in there that's actually more consistent. And then you want to put like a Danny Hamlin or Brad Keselowski. I don't think Jimmy Johnson's going to win number 7 this year. It's not because I don't want him to. Well, it's because I don't want him to. I can see Denny Hamlin coming in real strong this year. Denny Hamlin is freaking fired up. Won Miami last year, won the Bud Shootout, and I could see him easily going very, very far in the chase. You throw him in there. Gosh, throw Kurt Busch in there. Throw freaking Kevin Harvick. I mean, it's just going to be unreal. But I will put the top 4, and I'll pick a champion if those 4. But I'll say Jimmy Johnson's going to be in the final race, and I don't think that he can win. If Tony Stewart's in there, he will win. If Kyle Busch is in there, he will win. So that would be crazy. And Denny Hamlin. That's, that's the 4 that I have to pick just on top of my head. Like I said, I haven't thought this stuff out because this is the first time we're doing this, and they're going to be racing differently. Trust me, they're going to be racing way differently than what they have, or what we've seen them. Of course they always try to race to win, but it's like, you remember a couple of years ago when Tony Stewart won the championship? He had to win. Did you remember the race he raced that year? I've never seen anybody race that hard in one race. Never. Never have in my lifetime. And so you will have guys like that who will pull off those freaking kamikaze moves to do what it takes to get up front and to win. And so those guys are going to be awesome. The rookies, we don't know. I mean, Kyle Larson, I don't think his first year he's going to be in contending. He'll probably make the chase, maybe, but Austin Dillon, I definitely see Austin Dillon making the chase. Contending at the end, no, because you're going to have to win a lot of races. Consistency, you can't really fall back on, and if you look at the way Austin Dillon races, like in his truck championship and his nationwide championship, he was consistent. Didn't just set the world on fire as far as race wins go. And he's going to have to win a lot of races. So, seeing a rookie this year, no, but we'll see in the next couple of years. So that's it, y'all. I got a new camera. So I'll be doing some new little shots here in the truck and everything. Especially when I start to really get to feeling better. I'm not really feeling all that great. It's a miracle I'm doing this. But I want to do it before I forgot about it. I'm busy. I'm in Abilene, Texas. I've got Abilene, Brownwood, San Angelo, Midland, Odessa, and Hobbs, New Mexico. So I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow and the next day. So, which I like West Texas. It's nice. So anyways, take care out there. 73. Hopefully I feel a lot better for y'all to put a better face on. And thanks for y'all on Facebook who has sent prayers and all that stuff. It really means a lot to me that a lot of y'all care about how I feel. And a lot of y'all have never met me before, so in person. So it really means a lot to me for sure. So anyways, y'all take care out there, and we'll have open more eyes next time. 73.